Good afternoon, everybody. It's Lisa, Crafty Wifey here. I just am doing a video response for Tina Galeana. Hi, Tina, who's doing a Shabby Chic banner birthday challenge. Woohoo! And it runs until April the 20th, so I am getting in a little late, but there's still a week left if anybody wants to whip one up and send that to her. I'm sure she'd be more than happy to receive it. My first banner pennant ever, so a challenge for me. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Tina really didn't specify size, so I made mine about 11.5 across, and the point comes down to about 12 inches, so you'll see. I was trying to at least make it fit inside an envelope for when I mail it, so anywho. This is the paper pack that I used. Probably most of you are completely aware of it, been there, done that. I thought this was new. I thought, oh, look at the new paper at my Michael's, and I thought, wow, I might actually be getting to use some new paper. Instead of, because everybody, I usually am like $1 short and a day late, as they say. But when I look down here, it's like 2011. So I don't know if my Michael's found a box of old paper in the back that they just brought out or what, but I wasn't even crafting in 2011. So to me, this is new paper for me. Love it. I love the little tea bag, coffee stains. There's a couple of sentiments there you can see. So it's new for me. I was really happy to use it, and kind of the washed out colors, I thought it was kind of shabby. So I used that. The stamp image that I used was actually from Close to My Heart. Love their stamps. They're very durable, really good. Used my little EK Success mini butterfly punch. Love that. Used my Martha Stewart punch. Love that. I just love butterflies. Butterflies are so sweet and delicate. And this is a template. I was over at my friend's house on the weekend, and she let me just have some fun on her Cricut. So I cut a bunch of different sizes of templates. This is for an envelope, a little mini envelope, and it's just a little guy. So I have various sizes that I'm able to now use this template, trace it onto some pattern paper, and voila, I've got some extra little embellishments for projects. So you'll see how I use that. And here's Johnny. Here's my pennant banner. Let's see if I can get a wide out shot here. I don't know. Really happy with how it turned out. I spent a lot of time on this. Lots of time. A lot of love went into this. So I put it on, like I said, it's about 11 across, 11 inches across, and it's about 12 inches down. Okay, I put it on some burlap paper. I bought a burlap paper stack from Michael's, so I was able to use that even though you can't see it. I put it on a paper doily, even though it's in there somewhere. Put some trim across the top. I had a bit of trim left from my Shabby Chic gift set swap, so I was able to. I didn't even have enough for the top. If you can see, those are two different trims. But you know what? They work. It's shabby. It's okay. I was okay with that. And I made a flower. The muslin flower is mine. I made that from Tamika Scrap the World's tutorial. Those are some Michael's flowers in the corners. Those are all Michael's flowers. And they were a little bit bright, so I did a bit of a dry brush on them. Really happy with how that turned out. I've never done it. I was so scared I was going to ruin these because they were stuck on already. I was so afraid. I thought, you know what, I could really mess this up. But I don't mind how it turned out. It turned out good. The big image with the chair and the books on it, I fussy cut from the paper stack. It's a really good size. I kind of based everything around that. Even a little bird. Love it. Love it. You see my butterflies. Here's the little envelope. It looks like a little purse, I think, now, but it's actually a little envelope. Just reminded me of home. This whole little scene is kind of homey. I thought a comfortable scene where you might pull up a little lap blanket and enjoy a book or open some letters, if we still wrote letters. Put a little butterfly on the tea kettle handle. This is a tag that was cut from the paper stack, but the stamp here, there is beauty all around when there's love at home. Really like that. That's a Michael's key. It was real brassy, so I just brushed it with some white and then put some vintage photo on top just to tone it down. And yeah, I was really worried that I was kind of going to overdo it. But you know what? I just went for it. I'm pretty happy with how it is. Sometimes more, sometimes less is more, but sometimes more is okay too. And I even thought to put something on the back. I never think of that kind of stuff. So, Michael's handmade stamp. So, there she is. Pretty happy, like I said. There were a couple of things that I didn't use. I had cut this too from, it's a little spool. I was going to try to fit that in there, but it didn't make the cut. This is a bird cage that I cut from the paper stack too, and it did not make the cut. And I had cut a letter T just out of the corrugated. I was going to whitewash that and, you know, do some stuff to it for T for Tina, but didn't make the cut. So sometimes you end up with, you know, you start out with a whole bunch of things, but they just don't make the cut. It's kind of a thought process. And what you start with is sometimes not always with what you end with. So anyway, I won't keep you. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all of your comments. Tina, I'm going to get this into the mail to you tomorrow. And hopefully I can package it where it doesn't get destroyed. I don't know. Put some cardboard on top of it or something. But hopefully this is how you receive it. Hopefully it's not all mashed up by the time it gets there. So thank you, everybody. Bye.